Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited, and I'm here doing the Banlist review. I was literally just playing Smash. I was using Toon Link, and I just scrolled on Facebook and I noticed that the Banlist was out. So this is unedited responses of me with the Banlist. I just read it. I'm sorry you couldn't get my first-hand experiences with it. But if you know what I know, you know that I am so happy and that I finally am free and I am at peace in the world. This Banlist is really good. I maybe have the exceptions of one or two things I didn't like. All right, now hitting the ban cards. Qliphort Towers. That card was so unfair to so many players. I am so happy Konami just banned that card. That card was just so unfair in how it locked people down that you couldn't overcome him. He was not fair. Next card, Strategist of Nekroz got banned. I was like, well, Nekroz are continuing doing very well, even with the Clown Blade engine, even though that Volvo chain was gone. And Konami is a business that needs to promote new products, and they can't have all these archetypes from 7, 8, 10 a year ago running rampant. So they had to bash them into the ground. Next card, Shaddolls Construct. Wait, you're banned? Construct, you're banned? Oh, I am so happy now because every faggot that picked up Shaddolls is now put in the situation where I don't want to play this anymore. What good is it? You'll never see a single Shaddolls user again. Now with Construct on, and I'm like, yes, fuck you. I hated every Shaddolls player I've ever faced. Dueled, I couldn't stand Shaddolls in the slightest. Next card, Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Now, I'm sure you guys are very happy that I said Exciton Knight, not Extinction Knight. Even though I love calling him Extinction Knight because I feel like it fits him better. But Exciton Knight has been banned. And I feel very upset with that because I really, really liked Exciton Knight. And I felt like he was pretty necessary for an XYZ extra deck card. And seeing that now everyone can't use him, he's the first card that I'm like, that's a red flag. Why? Why him? Maybe you guys know why he got banned, because I don't really see the reason why he gave advantage, but only if you were at a disadvantage, and I felt like he was fair. But leave your comments below about him, because I'm actually curious why you guys think he's banned. Alright, and that's it for the banned cards. Now we're hitting limited cards. Qliphort Scout is now limited. Well, like I said before, they don't want all these archetypes running around rampant for so long, so they wanted to nip it in the butt. Alright, then Graft of the Burning Abyss. Well, he was really good. He was really handy, so seeing him go is pretty sad. I really liked Burning Abyss, but, you know, every archetype that was really doing so well in the metagame had to get nerfed, so I don't mind it. Then Mathematician. That's different. I didn't really think Mathematician was going to get hit, but Mathematician also had a decent sized amount of abuse. But I really think how they hit everything else was very, good, because everything, I think, they hit everything, in my opinion, except for Satellanites. But Mathematician, I don't really think he needed it. I think that they could have semied it first and then maybe limited it if it was that necessary. Then they put Nekroz of Bionic from 2 to 1, and they put Nekroz Unicorn to 1. I felt like that was a little excessive. I felt like, you could just put Bionic to 1 or just put Unicorn to 1. You don't have to kill the deck completely, but they don't want any of these decks running rampant anymore. I think Konami wants a clean slate that there are no more problems. Then there's Ritual Beast Ulti Conahawk. Well, he was able to give so much advantage to Ritual Beast players. I don't recall Ritual Beast topping that much compared to how much Qliphorts and Burning Abyss were topping, so I don't know, in my opinion, why that happened. Then we got Shaddolls Fusion. Now, I'm going to be honest. I feel honestly bad for Shaddolls because I want a Construct to go, but I honestly would have been happy if just Construct was at 1. But with Shaddolls Fusion at 1 and Construct at 1, That's just depressing. They're never going to see the light of day. But you know what? The good thing is I never have to face them again, so I'm happy. Spidey, what are you going to do now? You used Shaddolls against me and beat me in the last format battle. Let's see what you're going to do this time. All right, last we had, well, not last, but we got reinforcements of the army limited. Well, it used to be limited, so seeing it go back and forth like that, because it was at 3. It went from, I think 1 to 2 to 3 to 1, and I'm like, I don't really see the real reason behind it. I mean, it hurts me a little because I still play Constellars, but I mean, I don't know why they did that. Yet again, leave your comments below of why you think reinforcements of the army got limited, because I really don't know. All right, now we got the semi list, which is basically just Seer of the Burning Abyss, which I guess I think that they're knocking them down a little, but Burning Abyss is still getting new cards. So I feel like they wanted to hit them a little, but not completely break them. I think this Banlist was maybe focused mostly to stop Qliphorts and to stop Shaddolls. And honestly, I feel like Shaddolls was the bigger problem, so I'm very happy that they did this. All right, and now the last cards, which are no longer on the list, which are now unlimited, which is Chaos Sorcerer, did nothing for the game. The 6 Samurai Shien, I honestly, as much as I hate 6 Sams, he doesn't deserve to be there anymore. He could go at 3. Spellbook of Fate, which is nice. I'm actually happy to see spellbooks get a little of their stuff back. And Gear. Now that's a really good card. Gear is the best card that Gear decks have, and seeing it no longer on the list is pretty good. I'm pretty happy because what are they doing? I feel like when a deck does nothing, they don't deserve to still be punished as much as they are. So that's my opinions on the list. The only things that took me off guard that I'm like, is basically why did Rhoda get put to 1 again, and why Exciton Knight got banned. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the list, because you know me. I always like to see a format actually affect the game, and this affects the game dramatically. So this is my opinion. Like the video if you actually liked my commentary. So like I said, like it. There's no certain amount of likes I want to see. I don't care. So just like it. Comment below how you feel about the ban list, and don't forget to check out the 2 previous videos. Bye.